Yes, happy Mercury. Fucking goddamn motherfucking retrograde. Fuck this shit. I am so the fuck over it. So hopefully my Facebook people will find the YouTube because it's Facebooking on Old Wolf Music. So I'll share it out from there. But okay. So anyway. Yes, we are live. Yes, we are doing our shit tonight, regardless of Mercury. Goddamn motherfucking retrograde. I cannot wait for August 11th to come and go so that Mercury the fuck can get out of the fucking retrograde. Over it, like Sherry says. Fuck yes, I agree. So, here, enjoy this nice little promo while I'm getting my shit fixed and shared.
I am the Witch Coach. I've been a practicing witch for over 38 years, a high priestess trained in traditional Gardnerian methods, an ordained minister, Reiki master in traditional and holy fire, and a doctor of divinity. I've also worked in mental health and social services, and I bring all of that into the work I do, combining spiritual wisdom with real-world support to help others grow, heal, and thrive. For decades, I've guided empaths, intuitives, and spiritual seekers to rediscover their inner light. I achieve this through sacred spaces designed for learning, transformation, and community. The mystical mentorship circle blends spiritual depth with practical skills. It's a paid group where I teach all kinds of things to help you find your spiritual stride, including psychic development, Reiki, divination methods, empathy, astrology, witchcraft, dreams, astral travel, ritual design, and more. Every lesson is recorded and available for self-paced learning, and members receive a weekly free spell or a custom 3-card reading live during Dancing with Witches. It's a space where magic becomes a lifestyle, and support is always within reach. The Witch Coach's Sanctuary and Marketplace is our free group. It's open to everyone and filled with resources, education, and spiritual support. We also feature trusted vendors, people I personally know, who offer magical tools, handmade goods, and enchanted items to elevate your practice. Sacred Shadow Healing is where the deepest work happens. This private online support group is dedicated to shadow work, emotional healing, and spiritual growth. I guide you through journaling, dream interpretation, triggers, trauma responses, inner child work, and subconscious awareness. It's a space of shared stories, gentle guidance, and sacred accountability. Because healing our shadows isn't just personal, it's communal. We grow together. We also have weekly live conversations and occasional Zoom meetings for group work and community. Each weekend, I read in person at Mythic Treasures in Rochester, offering free 1-card readings and full sessions at a range of prices. From crystal guidance to deep multi-deck spreads, I meet people where they are and help them step into clarity, confidence, and calm. I also lead the Mythic Open Circle, a monthly gathering for witches, pagans, and spiritual seekers of all paths and levels. Whether you're brand new or decades in, solitary, or part of a group, you are welcome. Each month, we explore a new topic, from spell work and energy management to communication with ancestors, always in a spirit of shared wisdom and community connection. And 3 nights a week, I host Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show streamed on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. This isn't just a reading show. It's a full magical experience. Every episode features free 1-card pulls and distance Reiki, along with a powerful signature, spell, and custom spreads designed to align with the moon phase, seasonal energy, or cosmic influence of the moment. I also hold drawings for free priority readings, offer live mediumship, and deliver messages from deities, ancestors, or spiritual guides of your choosing. It's interactive, heartfelt, and deeply transformative. This is where magic meets community in real time. Outside the lives, I am a proud member of Get Mad Radio, our 24/7 radio station, distributed on iHeartRadio and accessible by saying, "I want to listen to Get Mad Radio" to your Google Home or Alexa devices. Our mission is simple, making a difference through the power of radio. We spotlight local artists, host soul-centered conversations, and bring community-driven content to the airwaves. On Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, my partner and dearest love, the Old Wolf, hosts Dancing with Wolves, a bold and witty show full of amazing music, satire, deep dives into life's chaos, and heartfelt interviews with artists and misfits alike. It's the kind of show that challenges you to think, laugh, and feel all in one sitting. And Thursdays at 4 p.m. Eastern, I host The Spiritual Spectrum, a show about energy, healing, growth, and inner transformation. Each week, we feature astrology reports from Jake, the master astrologer at Mythic Treasures, along with conversations that open the heart and stretch the spirit with guests from all walks of life. This is what I do. This is what we're building. A place where you can grow, be seen, be safe, and be magic.
All right, so we've got our workaround. Just saying. Oh my God, can I just say retrograde is fucking shit, but I'm very grateful that it has not impacted me in like crazy stupid ways. It's just little minor inconveniences and blips, and every time it's come about, I've gotten a nice way of working around. So we've got our workaround working around right now. So yeah, how is everybody? How's everybody's retrograding for them? And Natty, hello my dear. Jen Brownie, thank you for sharing. Or Brownlee, I'm sorry. Jen, do I know you, or are you a new Jen? Because I know several Jens, so I don't recognize the Brownlee, but if you are a Jen that I know under another name, I'd love to know. Meanwhile, let's see, what was I trying to do? Yes, I'm trying to fix my desk camera, which I didn't do beforehand because I was like, oh, yeah, trying to figure out what's going on with this fucking stream thing. So yeah, I'll have it fixed for tomorrow. I just hate it when it happens. It's just annoying because that means no broadcast on the Witch Coach page today. However, tomorrow should probably be fine. Yes. So people on the free list right now in order are Leah, Sherry, Elspeth, Amber, Jen, Natty, Becca, and yes, that's it. So I had Jen on there twice. So Jen, you've been down twice. So yes. You're Sheila's niece. Okay. Hi. How are you? Okay. I know who you are now. Sorry. Too many Jens, including myself. A very lightly kept secret is that my given birth name was Jennifer. It no longer is, but it was, you know. Well, I guess it is still my given birth name, but yeah, it's not my name now. So there we go. All right. Hi, Maria. How you doing? So let's get in on some Reiki, shall we? Yes, let's start some Reiki. After Reiki, we will be doing our first, whoops, nope, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. After Reiki, we will be doing our first drawing for our first mini readings. So let me get my Reiki stones out here. Okay, and we're going to put our snake in the middle for renewal. With that, with Nua and renewal, because I'm still on my year and a day journey with her. Okay, Little bit of yin yang here from our fluorite, I think would be appropriate. Let's put that one right here. And a little bit of agate to remember the layers that we're supposed to have to protect ourselves. So let's do that. All right. Yeah, Reiki time. All right, so when we're going into Reiki, we want to focus on our breath. Breathing in. Hold the breath as long as it's comfortable. Breathing out. And letting that fall to the floor. Okay? So that's called, excuse me, look at that. I start doing that, next thing you know, I yawn. But that's called box breathing. We breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, let it rest for 4. Now, I don't believe in the 4, 4, 4, 4 if it's not comfortable. I believe in deep breath. Hold the breath. Breathe out. Let it fall. Breathe in. Okay? And just follow your own body's rhythms. And breathe in the good shit. Breathe out the bad shit. Allow the good energy to infuse within while releasing the negative.
Welcome to this guided meditation and Reiki healing session. Reiki is a Japanese energy healing technique that channels life force energy to support balance, harmony, and well-being on all levels. It's a gentle yet transformative energy, flowing where it's needed most. As you listen to this meditation, I am sending Reiki to all who are joining, whether you're here live or listening to the replay. This energy is here to support you, helping release blocks and bring balance to each of your chakras. You're also welcome to share any Reiki requests, whether for yourself, loved ones, or friends. These intentions will receive Reiki energy throughout this meditation. Take a deep breath, open yourself to receive this healing, and let's begin. Bring your focus to your root chakra, located at the base of your spine. Envision a warm, glowing red light here, anchoring you deeply to the earth, like roots extending downward. This chakra represents your foundation, stability, and security. When blocked, it can feel like fear, instability, or insecurity. Imagine these feelings as heavy stones weighing down the base of your spine. As Reiki energy flows into this space, visualize the stones dissolving into the earth, leaving your energy lighter, stronger, and grounded. With each breath, draw strength from the earth, filling you with a deep sense of safety, security, and peace. Take this time to request Reiki for any challenges related to stability, security, or support for yourself or loved ones. Now, bring your awareness to the sacral chakra located just below your navel. Imagine a vibrant orange light swirling here, like the warmth of a rising sun. This chakra is the center of emotions, creativity, and joy. Blocks here may feel like suppressed emotions, guilt, or a disconnection from joy. Picture these blocks as murky waters clouding the orange light. As Reiki energy flows in, see the waters clearing, leaving the orange light bright and warm, radiating outward. Feel this energy restoring joy, creativity, and emotional ease, bringing a gentle excitement back into your life. If there are areas where you or others need healing in relationships, creativity, or emotional flow, please share your requests as Reiki is sent to all intentions. Now, move your focus to the solar plexus chakra, located at the base of your diaphragm. Visualize a bright yellow light here, like a golden sun, radiating strength and confidence. This chakra is the seat of personal power, self-esteem, and motivation. Blocks here often appear as self-doubt, fear of failure, or feeling powerless. Imagine these blocks as clouds covering your inner sun. As Reiki energy flows into this space, the clouds gently dissolve, allowing the sunlight to radiate freely. Feel your inner power and confidence awakening, filling you with motivation and clarity in your purpose. Feel free to request Reiki for any areas where you seek personal empowerment, courage, or motivation for yourself or others. Next, bring your attention to the heart chakra at the center of your chest. See a vibrant green light glowing here, like a lush garden blossoming in warmth and compassion. This chakra is the center of love, empathy, and forgiveness. Blocks here can come from past hurts, grief, or a fear of vulnerability. Visualize these blocks as thorns or vines around the heart. As Reiki flows in, see these thorns dissolve. And the green light expanding freely, filling you with love, compassion, and forgiveness. Feel a sense of peace and harmony settling into all areas of your life. If you or others have any requests for emotional healing, love, or forgiveness, share them now as Reiki continues to flow. Now, shift your focus to the throat chakra, located at the base of your throat. Picture a soothing blue light here, clear and expansive like an open sky. This chakra governs communication, truth, and self-expression. Blocks here may manifest as a fear of speaking up, feeling unheard, or being unable to express your true self. Imagine these blocks as tight knots in the throat. As Reiki flows, each knot begins to untie, freeing your voice and bringing ease to your words. Feel a gentle confidence rising within, helping you to express your truth with love and clarity. You're welcome to share any Reiki requests related to communication, clarity, or expression for yourself or others. Now bring your focus to the third eye chakra, located between your eyebrows. Imagine an indigo light, clear and deep as the night sky, radiating from this center. This chakra is the seat of intuition, inner vision, and wisdom. Blocks here can manifest as mental fog, confusion, or fear of inner knowing. Picture these blocks as a thick mist clouding your vision. As Reiki flows in, the mist lifts, leaving the indigo light sharp and vibrant. Feel your intuition awakening, your mind clearing, and a calm wisdom guiding you forward. This is a time to request Reiki for insight, intuition, or mental clarity for yourself or others as Reiki continues to flow. Now, bring your awareness to the crown chakra at the top of your head. See a brilliant violet or pure white light here, symbolizing your connection to the divine, higher consciousness, and spiritual awareness. Blocks in this chakra may feel like disconnection, lack of purpose, or spiritual doubt. Imagine these blocks as a cloudy veil hovering above your head. As Reiki energy flows, the veil lifts, allowing the light to expand infinitely, connecting you to the universe and filling you with a sense of purpose, peace, and unity. Feel free to share any final Reiki requests for spiritual alignment, clarity, or connection for yourself or others. I am sending Reiki for all. As we conclude, take a deep breath and feel the Reiki energy balanced and harmonized in each chakra, bringing renewed health, strength, and clarity to your body, mind, and spirit. Reflect on the healing you've received and the intentions you've shared, knowing they are held in a field of love and light. Now, as we close, bring your hands together at your heart in a gesture of gratitude. Imagine a warm light in your heart center, radiating outward to the world around you. This light is your connection to others, to all beings, and to the Reiki energy that flows freely and abundantly. This light represents Namaste, a word that means the divine in me honors the divine in you. Feel this connection to everyone sharing this moment with you, to those you love, and to those who may need healing. Carry this energy with you as you go about your day, allowing its healing to continue flowing through you. If this Reiki experience has brought you peace, clarity, or balance, I invite you to share your reflections in the comments. Tell me how this Reiki has helped you or how you experienced the energy today. Your experience may inspire or uplift others on their healing journey. Thank you for being a part of this healing experience. May you walk forward with healing and empowerment. Namaste, beloved Spirit Tribe.
It's hard to feel better about shit when you're really stressed from it. But, you know, what you can do is really start the re-regulation process, making a plan on how you're going to go forward with things. And, you know, just trust, you know, once you've made your plan, then it's sit back and enact your plan and trust all the universe kind of thing, you know? So I understand financial worries can be a huge dysregulation, and I'm right there with you. I get you, girl. I get you. But yeah, trying to feel better about things. I think definitely getting records and stuff like you were talking about at one point would be a great idea. Making a plan and going forward with it. So, all right, people who are on the free list right now and are currently Leah, Sherry, Elspeth, Amber, Jen, Natty, Becca, and Maria. If you didn't hear your name and you want to get on the free list, you better do it real quick before I do the first drawing. So here's how to get on the free list.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm live on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Every Monday at 8 p.m., Wednesday at 9 p.m., and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also have occasional daytime shows at random, so be sure to follow. I offer free readings on every live show. The free readings are the reading of the day, and you do not get to ask a question. To join the free list, simply like this video, subscribe or follow me, share this live stream, and then comment the word shared. Your reading will happen during breaks in the priority readings, whether you are here or not. So if you miss it, just go back and rewatch the video on Facebook or YouTube. For those who tip any amount at all, you'll skip the free list. Join the priority list for your reading, be able to ask a question, and receive a complimentary money spell blessing. Additionally, you can donate for specialty readings as listed to the right of your screen for $20. It's $35 for Mediumship to connect with your departed loved ones, or $30 for a channeled message from a divinity of your choice. You can also donate $13 for tonight's signature spell to be cast here on the show, or tonight's signature reading. You could get both for only $21. Ask about what tonight's spell is about. All who donate money for anything go on the priority list and skip the free list line. Your support is truly valued by me and my family, helping me continue to share these moments with you. Don't forget to invite your friends and tune in at the start of every live show for a free Reiki healing experience. Thank you for your generosity, and may you receive abundant blessings as you have blessed me.
All right, Annalise, Tuesday is a really good day for me because that's normally like my day off / flex day kind of thing. So if you want, we'll strategize. I'll tell you exactly what to get as far as your ducks in a row for your side. And I'll pick you up and we will drive the fuck over to Geneva and make it happen. All right? Seriously. Because, yeah, that's just not okay. Yeah, well, they have gotten really picky on the shutoff and the cutoff times. And, I mean, they so much as blink and next thing you're cut off. And, of course, you know, the Mango Mussolini is now fucking with the tariffs again. And a lot of our upstate New York and Western New York power comes from a Canadian power grid. So that's probably going to have some impact on us. Not going to lie. Yeah, not going to lie. So, yes. Well, I'm going to give you some homework, which you'll have to do because you're going to want to have your ducks in a row before we go up and confronting them, you know? Seriously. But confront them we shall. And I'm good at that sort of thing. So I am more than happy to help you with this. Okay? We are going to get this shit fixed. Point, period, and paragraph. Because you know what? That's what friends are for. We do this for each other. That's what we do. All right. So that being said, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. Stronger together, Natty. Absolutely. We have 9 people on the free list today. Jen, you just sent more money? Okay. So I got you down. Meanwhile, oh, you want the Mercury Retrograde protection. All right. So here we go. 1 through 9. So, hey Siri, give me a random number 1 through 9. 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would be Becca Crosby. Look at you, Becca. Look at you. All right. So, yes, you want the signature reading and spell for tonight, which, by the way, we are still on our Mercury Retrograde kick. So here we go,
Sometimes
guys.
Mercury Retrograde feels like everything's unraveling. Your thoughts, your tech, your peace. But this one isn't going to take you under. This week, I'm offering a powerful combo to get you through the retrograde storm with protection, clarity, and grace. The spell calls on the soft wisdom of rose quartz and the grounding strength of bloodstone. I write the name of the protected, maybe yours, on sacred paper and nestle it between a rose quartz crystal skull for peace of mind and a bloodstone sphere that absorbs chaos and shields from harm. It's not just symbolic, it's energetic armor. Then I draw 3 cards just for you. 1 to show you where the storm might hit hardest. 1 to ground you in the calm beneath the noise. And 1 to reveal the soul lesson Mercury is trying to return to you. Together, the spell and reading create a field of protection and guidance that lasts the whole retrograde. And it's just $21. I'll be offering it during my live shows, Monday and Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday afternoons. Come sit with me. Let's make this retrograde sacred, not scary. Let's move through it with power. $13 for just the spell or the reading. $21 for both. You already feel it pulling. Let me help you stand still in the storm.
All right. So was that what you were wanting tonight, Jen, or were you wanting one of these specialty readings here on the side? You let me know, my dear, and thank you very much. Once again, Becca, are you here to claim your win? You must be present to win. Last call, Becca. If you're present, you won the free mini reading for our first drawing if you claim it. So you got to claim it. Otherwise, we're going to do another drawing. So, yeah. Hello, Venus. Welcome, welcome. If you'd like to get on the free list, like, subscribe, and share, and that will put you in line for the drawing. Becca, are you here to claim your win? Itchy back, itchy back, itchy back. Ah! This is my yoga pose called Shiya's Back Itches. There we go. Ah, that's good. This is my good claw hand. See, I got good claws on this hand. I have fewer claws on this hand because I'm broke. But this is my good claw hand. I got good claws. Hee hee. So this is my scratchy hand. Specialty reading. So what is it you're wanting for your reading tonight, Jen? All right. Venus, next time instead of saying done, just comment shared. I have my brain kind of wired to when I see the word shared. Oh, click, poof. Okay. So it's kind of, it's a tism thing. Not going to lie. So, yeah. All right. Meanwhile, while we're waiting on Jen to tell us what she would like her reading on, I'm going to pull a couple of frees. Leah, for you, the first freebie for the night. Ooh, let me take the special off the screen. And for you, Leah, we have the Two of Cups. Now, many of you guys know I call this the ultimate love card. Why? Because love to me is not about sex. Love to me is about intimacy. Intimacy can be had between a romantic partner or between besties or friends or even family. Okay, so what is true intimacy? True intimacy is intimacy. Letting your true self be seen and welcomed by other people. So for you, Leah, it has, I love you, not for what you are, but for what I am when I'm with you. And this is a reminder that we need to be around people that elevate us, that lift us up, that bring us to our highest and greatest selves. You know what I'm saying? And hello, Connie. How are you? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to get on the free list. All right. So Becca did not claim her thing, and now we have a couple extra people on the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people we have on the list. Okay. So, hey, Kenny, where have you been, my bud? I still see you posting, and I share your shit once in a while because you post some damn good stuff. Not gonna lie, Kenny. Not gonna lie. Kenny, you guys should, if you're not friends with him, I don't know if he's accepting friend requests these days, but he is definitely a good reminder about the divine masculine and that there are some pagan men out there that are worthy of some respect for standing up for and being an ally to us women, as well as being divinely masculine and finding their masculinity path. Jen, I see that you would like a love and relationship reading. Are you looking for love in a relationship or have a person of interest? I have 3 different spreads based upon what kind of love and relationship reading you're wanting. So if you're like in a relationship and you wanted to see how things are going, like where he's coming from, where you're coming from, if you have a person of interest, again, we can do the same thing where he's coming from, where you're coming from. If you're looking for love, then it goes into how do you find your mate? Where are your mate? What are your challenges? And that sort of thing. So, you know, it kind of depends on what it is you're looking for. I will custom spread for you. Okay. So yeah, how's life been, Kenny? Haven't seen you in a minute. All right, so you're in a relationship and you're do you have a specific question, or you just kind of want to see where things are at and where things are going? Okay, because like I said, even though love and relationship is a category, I have a bunch of different spreads that I can pull from my brain, from my heart, from wherever, pull it out of my ass if I need to, you know? Love relationship, no, I'm kidding. If you guys have never seen Kung Fu Hustle, you won't understand that. But It's a long distance relationship. Have y'all at least met in person, Jen? The reason I ask is before I even read, do you want me to see if he's even real? Because sometimes these long distance relationships, not gonna lie, knee replacement. Well, I'll tell you what, I've heard a lot of good things after the replacement that could possibly be of help to you. So yeah. But, you know, there's a lot of catfishers out there, and there have been times. Have you met him in person? I just need to know that before. Amber Cachette, how are you, dear? I've been here. Okay, so you've never met in person yet. Video chatted, phone conversations, any of that? Or is it just all online texting? And my next question will be, does he say he's from the United States? Or is he currently from the United States living in another country? I'm pulling out all the red flags just in case, you know? I want to know what I'm getting into. All right. Well, video chat is good. Unfortunately, that too is not always the end all and be all, but yeah. Okay, so we're just going to go with he's real because you know what? I've been in an online relationship, so, you know, it can be real. You know, I met my late husband online and we had a long distance relationship. He was in Rochester. I was in San Antonio until he moved down. But that was also before the days of some of this catfishing went on, but there was still catfishing back in that day. Ah, he's from Canada. Okay. Blame Canada. Well, tell him I said we're sorry. Not everybody here in the U.S. is an asshole. Hello, Rosalind. Welcome. Like, subscribe, and share to get on the free list, my dear. Connie, putting you on the free list as well. All right. So I'm going to do another drawing real quick before we get into this. So Becca wasn't here. So, hey, Siri, give me a number from 1 to 13. She picked 13. Connie, guess what? You just showed up and won. Look at you. So, Connie, do you claim your free mini reading? I'll put you on the free list. All right. So, Connie just won. She's lucky number 13, I guess. I told it to choose a number from 1 to 13, and it picked 13. So, I guess the universe said something for you, Connie. All right. Booyah, she says. All right. That being said, let's see what we have between you and him. So let's see. Jen, where is he coming from in terms of this relationship? And we're going to pull 3 cards here for him. As you noticed, I made the big because these spreads are larger. So I have it on the desk cam so we can see the full picture where he's coming from. Now let's see where you're coming from. Okay. Now, what can build a bridge between you? What can create an obstacle between you? And the bottom part is either between progression. Hey, Chris. The bottom part here is it shows up is either a progression of the future or a warning or a understanding or whatever. And I never know what it is until I finish pulling them out and see what the universe has to say. But this is where the universe can give commentary on the relationship. Okay. So, all right, looking here at where he's coming from, we have the sun. Here it comes. You know what? I need some more light. Alexa, make showcase 40%. There we go. A little more light. All right. So we have the sun, we have the devil, and then we have the moon. And this is kind of some of the energy that I was picking up. So, hey, Courtney. Now, Jen, you might get a little bit annoyed at me for this one, but I am going to tell you not everything with him is as it appears to be. First of all, the sun. That I do believe that he has some good intentions. The sun, here comes the sun, little darling. That he's coming from a place of things are starting to align in his universe and work out better for him. However, the devil card also says that he is not out of some of the old habits that he has. Old negative habits, that sort of thing. How you doing, Courtney? That basically he is still in some of his old habits, his old belief systems, his old lizard brain. The moon in this case is sometimes not everything is as it appears to be, as far as it's not like a complete lie, okay? It's more like an obfuscation. For example, have you ever heard the song Nights in White Satin? At the end of that, there is a poem, okay? And the poem talks about the nighttime and when things are dark and the moon is out, and it says, and black is, red is black and yellow's white. And who's to say which is right and which is an illusion? It is basically saying, it's kind of similar to the fact of, are you aware that the Addams family, da-da-da-da, 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 the old one that was all black and white, are you aware that that entire set was pinks and reds and bright hot pinks and reds and shit? Because that is what looked best to show gray shading on a black and white TV. Okay, so while all of us are looking around thinking this is a spooky black and white style mansion that these Adam family people are in, the honest truth is that the set itself in color was pinks and reds and brights, and you better wear your goddamn sunglasses. Okay, so that's a lot of what was going on at that time. It wasn't that, the set was real, but the colors, perceived colors, were different. So I'm not going to lie, this doesn't necessarily come up as catfishing to me. This comes up for him, and I'll go back to the full spread in a minute. This comes up as, in any relationship, in any new relationship, you're always going to put your best foot forward. You're going to put your best self up here. And it's always going to be like, let me cast myself in the most positive light. I'm not going to share with you all of my drama and all of my trauma and all of my issues and my problems. I am simply going to show you my best version of me, and over time, maybe let you get to know the least happy versions of myself. Okay? Now, me, I'm the asshole that, like, when I first met Wolf, I told him, hey, I'm insecure, I'm neurodivergent. I just went out and said, by the way, here you go. Here's all my negatives. Still want to do it? Still want to date me? Crazy witch that I am? Oh, you do? Okay. You sure? And then when you'd be like, wow, you really are a lot more clingy than I thought, because you didn't come across as clingy at first. And I'm like, no, I told you I was clingy. Because no, you did tell me you were clingy. I just didn't really translate it right off the bat. And I'm like, well, because right off the bat, I didn't really demonstrate all of those things, which is why I told you I was. Just so when it came up, you would understand. And he's like, okay, but this is definitely something I can live with. That sort of thing. That's what I'm seeing in regards to him. He's just trying to give his best foot forward. Okay, now, going back into where you're coming from, Jen. We have the World. We have the Seven of Swords. And then we have the Lovers. All right, now, honestly, you are coming from a place of experience. You have experience, and what I'm feeling like this is here, you've had some great relationships, but you've definitely had some doozies of some narcissists in your life and some really fucked up stuff. Okay? So you too are literally doing the exact same fucking thing with that Seven of Swords. You're not necessarily lying directly. You're just not giving everything of yourself at this point. All right? You're not giving him full disclosure on shit any more than he's giving you full disclosure on shit. However, I do feel like you have come a longer further down your path of like reconciling yourself with your past. Okay. We have the Lovers here, which tells me that what you're really looking for is that soulmate style connection. And that's what you're seeking. What's going to bring you together? The Tower. And this is discussing openly expectations that you have on the relationship. This is the point that you can turn around and get into, and I will tell you this, okay? When I had my long distance relationship with my late husband, we got into some very heavy, deep relationship style conversations for a while before we even met in person about what our hopes were, our goals were, our expectations in a relationship, financial management and other really deep, long-term issues that actually really helped us later when we got together. But at that point, when we knew we were serious at that stage, we also stopped doing any kind of sexting. Whereas that was kind of definitely an initial, the flirt around and stuff like that. We didn't do any more of that at that point. We would have energy exchanges and things like that, but it changed and we started really talking about some deep, deep topics. And that is what I'm feeling like this Tower, building a bridge, is setting out the expectational set and getting agreements from each other. I expect that somebody's going to not expect me to do all the goddamn motherfucking chores. And I expect that my mate is going to pick up and do dishes and cleaning and other stuff as well as me, that I'm not going to. And that can build the bridge between you. What can separate you here? And we have the Four of Cups here, which is differing dreams. Okay. Maria, no, you have not missed it yet. Differing dreams, differing goals. So you guys need to have like the goal conversation together. Like the conversation of, hey, if this goes further, you're in Canada, I'm not. Where would be a good place to live? What would you be willing to switch citizenship, or would you expect me to switch citizenship? That sort of thing. So that's differing goals. And it's kind of funny that this particular Four of Cups to me almost looks like Niagara Falls. And it's almost like that part of the goals and stuff like that might have to do with cultural differences, because there's definitely a culture difference between our perspectives here in the States versus their perspectives over in Canada. Okay, we're all Americans. We're all part of North America. But there is a definite cultural shift and difference between the U.S. and Canada. I'll tell you that big time. All right, so now let's go back to our desk cam and look at what the universe is saying about this whole thing down here at the bottom. We're starting off with the Two of Cups, which tells me that you guys are fairly equally matched. The Knight of Cups, which is you're both leading with heart, and I really like this. Going into the Nine of Cups, if you build it, they will come, which is basically saying that this is a great development, and if you continue to both put your effort and work into this, you can make something amazing. The Nine of Pentacles, which is the ultimate independent woman, which is basically you've got somebody who's willing to be balanced and support and be a part of a relationship. And then the Knight of Pentacles, which is also learning how to stand your ground. Okay, I feel like this is the universe's commentary of saying this has some good potential to it, really good potential to it, but it's going to take some work. It's going to take some effort, okay? And you're going to have to make sure that you are always staying open and honest with each other, leading with heart, building together, supporting one another, and not giving up your identity. Because Jen, if we're honest on this, this is what I'm really picking up from the universe for this. You have a tendency to minimize yourself whenever you get into a relationship, okay? You have a tendency to, let me be what I'm expected to be. For the first time, you're being given a really good opportunity to turn around and say, you know what, I'm going to be myself. regardless. If it works out, great. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. But at least I'll know that I was authentically me throughout this entire process. Does that make some sense? So, this is definitely something that I would consider and look into and be aware of going forward. That you be authentically yourself if you really want this relationship to work. Because again, that's bringing us to that Two of Cups, that equality, okay? But that's what this Nine of Pentacles is about, or Knight of Pentacles there, is standing your ground, okay? Standing your ground and staying authentically you, not changing who you are for a dude, okay? All in all, though, I feel good about this. This has some major potential. And that's a beautiful thing. Not to say it couldn't still go sideways, but the universe is affirming the potential of this relationship. I feel like it's something that has been placed in your path for learning and growing, and it's up to you if you want to develop it into something beyond and amazing. Okay? So hopefully that helps and blesses you there, my friend, and gives you some answers. Did that answer your question that you were looking into for your relationship there, my dear? Meanwhile, let's do your money spell. Tippers always get a free money spell. So here we go. Jen, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Now, I have people who frequently ask me, what are you putting in the money bowl? Okay, it looks like glitter, but it's not glitter. It's mica, okay, gold mica. And this is blessed gold with some silver mixed in, but mostly gold mica that is natural stone, okay, that is an enhancer and quality thing, and it's representative here of gold and money. So, yeah. So that's what we're putting into our prosperity bowl here. What all's in the prosperity bowl? Well, we have 5 gold coins in here for earth, air, fire, water, spirit. We have 2 silver coins in there for the divine masculine, divine feminine. This is a garnet. We have a couple of stones in there for green aventurine. One representing me, one that's representing a buddy of mine. That stays in there. I have some cinnabar. I have some jasper, some petrified wood in there for some earth elements. I've got moldavite, Libyan gold tektite in there. There is down in here somewhere. Labradorite and fluorite is also in there. So I've got a lot of really good things in my prosperity bowl here. Sasha, hello. How are you, darling? So, okay, mostly, if you had a follow-up question, feel free to throw it at me, Jen. I want to make sure. Sun, devil, moon, is he a witch? Mostly. Okay, possibly, yeah. So there you go. I see that he is on his path. However, Jen, it did look like you are further down your path than that. Connie Smith Dupree, you won the first mini reading of the day. So, and as I get more donations, I'll do more drawings for free mini readings. So, you know, how much I get in donations depends on how many frees. It's kind of my way of giving back. Meanwhile, we're going to do some of our free cards. If you are not on the free list, here's how to get on the free list.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm live on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Every Monday at 8 p.m., Wednesday at 9 p.m., and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also have occasional daytime shows at random, so be sure to follow. I offer free readings on every live show. The free readings are the reading of the day, and you do not get to ask a question. To join the free list, simply like this video, subscribe or follow me, share this live stream, and then comment the word shared. Your reading will happen during breaks in the priority readings, whether you are here or not. So if you miss it, just go back and rewatch the video on Facebook or YouTube. For those who tip any amount at all, you'll skip the free list. join the priority list for your reading, be able to ask a question, and receive a complimentary money spell blessing. Additionally, you can donate for specialty readings as listed to the right of your screen for $20. It's $35 for mediumship to connect with your departed loved ones, or $30 for a channeled message from a divinity of your choice. You can also donate $13 for tonight's signature spell to be cast here on the show, or tonight's signature reading. You could get both for only $21. Ask about what tonight's spell is about. All who donate money for anything go on the priority list and skip the free list line. Your support is truly valued by me and my family, helping me continue to share these moments with you. Don't forget to invite your friends and tune in at the start of every live show for a free Reiki healing experience. Thank you for your generosity, and may you receive abundant blessings as you have blessed me.
I'm muted. Thank you for telling me. Okay. So, yes. Hurry up and wait, Sherry. This one's for you. Sherry A. Sorry, I'm just like blah blahing and you're not hearing it. But yes, with time and patience, the mulberry leaf becomes a silk gown. This is a bit of an oversimplification. Okay. This is pretty much saying that, all right, yeah, it's going to take some time and patience, but it also takes a fuck ton of work. Okay. You have to tend your garden if you want to have a good harvest. The mulberry leaf becomes a silk gown because the worm eats it, the silk is harvested, then it's processed, woven, dyed, yada yada, and lots of steps before you get to that silk gown. All right, just saying. So it is really important in this analogy to make sure that you're not just like, okay, if I sit on my ass, then I'll eventually win the lottery. No, you still got to go and buy a ticket. Okay, if I sit on my ass, I'm going to make tons of money. No, you got to get up and go to work. Okay, all this kind of thing. That's a thing. Elspeth, for you, what do we got? Elspeth, we have for you the Queen of Pentacles. And it says, riches are not from an abundance of worldly good, but from a contented mind. And this is about you really hitting your stride. This is about you hitting your stride. I feel like you're going to hit your stride. Okay, Elspeth? Dealer's choice. I'll do a 3-card general then and see what the fuck the universe has to say to you, Connie. All right. So let's do our 3-card general and see what the fuck, universe, for Connie. And then we'll go back to some more of our freebies. Meanwhile, if we get any more donations, that'll help us get more free chances and free mini drawings. Okay, so here we go. 6 of Swords, and thank you very much for your donations. Your donations help support me and my family. 6 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and the Empress. Ooh, I love this one for you. Okay. So, Connie, what the universe is trying to tell you right now is to be gentle. Take your journey one step at a time with that row, row, row your boat card. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Gently, merrily dream. Those are your 3 words that go with that. You need to gently go forward, bring about your happiness, and follow your dreams. As you do that, the universe is going to give you these wonderful little opportunities and then have your back during your stepping up to these opportunities. Understand, though, these are not going to be solo opportunities. There are going to be other people that are involved with you in these opportunities that you're going to need to reach out and grab. Okay? So hopefully that helps and blesses you, but that's a nice little mini for you from the universe. Not going to lie. I like it. So hopefully that helps and blesses you there, Connie. All right, let's do some more of our freebies. Amberlyn Cachette, which I've missed you too, my dear. We have for you the 8 of Pentacles, and it says, until you try, you don't know what you can do. The 8 of Pentacles is about doubling down, putting all your effort, continue progress, not perfection. Okay? Yes, my dear, you may use your mentorship. What would you like for your mentorship reading, dear? Actually, are you still a full paying member? I think you are. Yeah. I have down, I thought that you canceled. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got July. Then yes, you can use it then. I was thinking I remembered seeing that you canceled, so yes. Yep, today is the last day you may use it then. Sorry to see you go. I'm sorry it wasn't of a benefit to you. But yes, you may use yours. So what do you want for your mentorship today, my dear? Gotcha. Money's tight. I get it. I get it. Well, you're more than welcome back when money turns around. So the signature spell and reading, if you guys weren't paying attention to what it is. So Amber, I'm assuming you want the Mercury retrograde protection?
Sometimes Mercury retrograde feels like everything's unraveling. Your thoughts, your tech, your peace. But this one isn't going to take you under. This week, I'm offering a powerful combo to get you through the retrograde storm with protection, clarity, and grace. The spell calls on the soft wisdom of rose quartz and the grounding strength of bloodstone. I write the name of the protected, maybe yours, on sacred paper and nestle it between a rose quartz crystal skull for peace of mind and a bloodstone sphere that absorbs chaos and shields from harm. It's not just symbolic, it's energetic armor. Then I draw 3 cards just for you. 1 to show you where the storm might hit hardest. 1 to ground you in the calm beneath the noise. And 1 to reveal the soul lesson Mercury is trying to return to you. Together, the spell and reading create a field of protection and guidance that lasts the whole retrograde. And it's just $21. I'll be offering it during my live shows, Monday and Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday afternoons. Come sit with me. Let's make this retrograde sacred, not scary. Let's move through it with power. $13 for just the spell or the reading. $21 for both. You already feel it pulling. Let me help you stand still in the storm.
All right, Amber, I'm assuming that you're wanting you protected, so I wrote your name on this. Is that correct? You want to be the one protected from the Mercury retrograde bullshit? I got you, fam. I got you. All right. Here we go. Call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in casting this Mercury retrograde protection spell for my friend and sister, Amber Lynn Cachette. When Mercury turns and the currents swirl, I call the stillness to the storm. With crystal skull of rose quartz hue, bring peace to mind and heart held true. Soft light within, let thoughts be kind. Let past and future not unbind. Before this skull, I place thy name to shield from missteps, fear, or shame. Bloodstone strong and ever wise, guard against deceit and lies. Let what is false be stripped away, absorbed in stone, not here to stay. Talk and tech may twist and bend, but here protection shall not end. From tongue, from wire, from written word, let only truth and calm be heard. Retrograde shall not undo the peace I set, the path I drew. By crystal's light and bloodstone shield, this soul, this name, shall not yield. Mercury turn, but do no harm. The spell is sealed with sacred charm. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Man, every time I do that spell, it hits like a fucking shield wall. It's like we have added another person to our shield wall, and we are all standing arm in arm, brother and sister together, facing into this Mercury retrograde bullshit. Because I'm over it. I'm over it. All right. Hopefully that helps and blesses you there, my friend. And yes, definitely stay in. For anybody who's wondering, what the fuck is this mentorship circle thing that they're talking about?
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.
Oh yeah, that's that whole mentorship thing that we're doing. Okay, so let's go along with some more of our freebies. Let's see where we're at. Sasha, I see that you have donated. What would you like for your reading tonight? And let me get my keyboard back up and out. There we go. All right, Jen Brownlee. So let's see what your freebie is here. We have the Chariot. And it says, do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. You know, I feel like this goes along with your love and relationship reading a little bit, where like the path that you haven't explored before is to stay authentically yourself in the midst of a relationship. I think that's fucking beautiful. I think that's awesome. Being true to yourself, making it work your way. Okay. Natty, for you, let's see what we got. Number 3. So you want to know the energy around your delivery and baby. You got it. Natty, let's see for you. We have the Star. And it says, if you follow your star, you cannot fall short of a glorious heaven. Set your goals high, girl. If you don't get all the way there, you're at least going to get somewhere fucking cool. That's what the Star is telling you. Okay? So, absolutely. All right. So let's see what we've got going on for you. You do everything high. There you go. I don't, but I definitely go to sleep high. Me and my gummies. Sasha, let's see what the energy is around delivery and birth. Kenny, I got you on the priority list as well. All right, so what we have for you around your delivery and birth. King of Pentacles. All right, this is basically get your stuff organized. I don't know what's going on But I think that having your hospital birth kit, whatever your stuff packed up and ready to go, it sooner rather than later is in order here. Okay. I see the Queen of Cups, which is I don't know why, but it keeps coming across as like a water birth. If you could maybe even arrange for a water birth, that would be awesome. But when we're looking at this, the actual Queen of Cups and her meaning here, she's talking about working to keep your emotions separate from everybody else. Okay. But every time I look at this particular card, can I just show you, this looks like a fucking water birth. This just keeps, you want to have her at home like your second water birth. You have a water birth planned. Woo, yeah, buddy. And the Ace of Wands, is this one due during Leo season? Because this is coming across as Leo fire sign. So, I mean, this is like, get your shit in order. Baby coming. Baby is a Leo. Baby's coming out Leo. Okay. So, I mean, when are you supposed to deliver? When is your official due date? I'm curious now. And Connie got you on the list too, Miss Dupree. Yeah, she's a Leo. Well, this baby's coming out sooner rather than later. I'm just telling you that she's a Leo. Okay. So I'm definitely seeing get your house in order. Get your shit in order. Make sure it's all ready. If she decides to say hi tonight, you're prepared. Okay. Have a backup plan for your backup plan. You know, that sort of thing. So August 30th, but I think she'll be here in the next 2 weeks because of your LMP. She is coming. It is abso-fucking-lutely imminent. That's what I'm feeling. So definitely the fire sign, the Leo, she is going to come out in a bright and vibrant way. So yeah, and see, Leo season I think ends. Let me pull out my book here. Let me open up to Leo. Capricorn, nope, we're well past. Actually, we're well before that because I forget this one is. Here it is, Leo. August 22nd, the hey Amy, welcome. August 22nd is the last day of Leo. Okay, so I've got my Witch's Almanac. If you guys have never gotten a Witch's Almanac, they're like $12 on Amazon, and these are the bestest things. And it's literally from spring to spring. So this current one, issue number 44, will be from spring of this year to spring of next year. And it starts off with the Aries and it goes by sign, all the 12 signs of the zodiac. So when you look it up here, you'll see it has the month of Leo. Okay. And you see where the dates are from July all the way down into August, along with the moon phases. Okay. Fucking awesome. All right. But, yeah, she's coming early. She's coming soon. She's going to be a Leo. Get your house and get your shit in order. Okay. So, woo, buddy. All right. So let's do, and, Connie, I got you on the list as well. Your second was the Bodhisattva. I remember that. Yes. And that is how you spell it. S-A-T-V-A. You're missing a T. Sorry. No. So there was this Bodhisattva, but yes. So, Sasha, for you, here we go. Money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. As free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. All right. We have now gotten enough donations to do another round of freebies. So, if you're not on the free list, and you are do another drawing for the free cards. So if you're not on the free list, you might want to get on the free list. You're a quad Leo. Okay, so that would be Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising. What would be the 4th? You know, maybe in a house or something like that. But anyway, if you're not on the free list.
To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can donate any amount to ask a question or get a specialty reading or the signature reading of the night. The free reading is a general reading only. You can donate any amount to ask a question for a small reading or donate for a specialty reading as indicated on your screen to the right. If you want to be on the free list, like, share this video, and subscribe to this page. Comment shared to be added to the list. Tippers are skippers, and they bypass the free list, receive a prosperity blessing, and get priority. Once you are on the free list, I will say your name to confirm you are added to the list, and your free general one-card reading will be read during breaks in the priority readings and will be read for you whether you are here or not. Thank you from my family to yours for your ongoing support.
Okay, so Amy Henry, Amy Henry, let me put you on the free list. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 people on our free list. So let's do, hey Siri, give me a number from 1 to 15. 11. Claire Bear. Claire Bear, are you here to claim your win? Are you here to claim your win, Claire Bear? Claire Bear, you have won the free mini reading. Okay, so yeah, let me know that you are here to claim your win. Connie, I've got you on the priority list as well. Kenny, you're next up. So what did you want your reading on, my friend? Meanwhile, we'll continue pulling a few of the freebies while we're seeing what you want your reading on. Claire Bear, putting you down then. You are here. Congratulations. You have won the mini reading and are now on the priority list. Hey, Kizzy, how you doing? How's the house? All right, Becca Crosby. Let's see what we have for you. We have the King of Wands, and it says here, self-confidence is the first requisite to great undertaking. All right, Becca, I know you've been busting ass on your massage therapy and stuff like that. Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in your skills. Don't minimize yourself for anybody. You're going to do great with this. That's what I'm really picking up from this. Big time. Maria D. Marquez. For you, ooh, 5 of Pentacles. And it says, resolve to be thyself. And know that he who finds himself loses his memory. Loses his misery. The 5 of Pentacles is about asking other people or asking people for help that just aren't like responsive. They're not able, willing, or whatever to be able to support you, or it's on that, you know, hey, can you help? Nope, sorry, fuck. Hey, can you help? Nope, sorry, fuck. What this is telling you, Maria, is don't rely on what other people are saying they will do in the future. I got you, Kenny. Rather, instead, rely on yourself, and if other people step up, then you'll be great. But if you're relying on yourself more than not, then yeah, you're gonna find things much better. I'm so great. Kirsten was telling me how awesome your altar room's already looking, so that's amazing. All right, Kenny, should you prepare to move? First of all, I have the 10 of Swords moving into the 7 of Cups and going into the 8 of Swords. Here's the thing. What I would, from just looking at this, I would say yes, because that 10 of Swords tells me that there's a betrayal aspect somewhere, somehow, somebody in your current situation is working against you staying there. I'm picking this up as a literal sabotage, Kenny. There is a literal sabotage situation to get you the fuck out. Okay. 7 of Cups here is telling you that you need to look at all your options. Not only should you prepare to move, but you should be researching out moving options at this point. And the 8 of Swords is that, I hate to say this, but whatever it is, the situation that where you're dealing with is not something that you can go back and free yourself from. Okay? Whatever is going on the sabotage thing, This is going to be an ongoing dynamic even after or if you move. Do you know who this is that's coming against you, who's sabotaging you, who's dealing with this shit with you, Kenny? Because whatever's going on here is definitely not a positive vibe. Not a positive vibe in the slightest. Okay? So I feel like you've definitely got somebody who is actively working against you to fuck with you. So yes, you should prepare to move. You should be looking into all the options, but understand that even moving and changing your situation is not going to change the energy that this person is doing to fuck with you. Hopefully this is not a magic war. I've been in some witch wars before, and this does feel like somebody's like, not necessarily you're being sued for the damages incurred for the... okay. But it's going to follow you. Even if you move, whatever's going on with this, it's going to follow you, and you're not going to be able to completely break through of this situation just yet. However, yeah, you should prepare to move. All right. So, Kenny, here we go for you, because especially with moving, you need this. Okay. But money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Yeah, that makes sense that they're suing you. Then yeah, you might have to get out, but they're not going to stop fucking with you. They're going to keep coming at you for their pound of flesh, or what they feel entitled to as their pound of flesh, Kenny. I hate that for you. Connie, you're up next on the list. Now, you donated an amount that would actually qualify you to get a private reading. Would you like to book a private reading for this coming week, or you wanted some readings online? Up to you, my dear. Meanwhile, let's continue with some more of our freebies. And we have Annalise for you. We have the 6 of Swords, and it says, for everything you have missed in life, you have gained something else. This is a reminder. Take it slow. Take it easy. Things will come to you. You're still putting your effort out there. You're still rowing that boat. You're still going gently down that stream. You're still making it work. Okay? So, yes, the karma is going to come back to you in a positive way. So, every time something seems like it doesn't work, that old phrase, when God closes a door, he opens a window. Yeah. Only I think your window is going to lead you to better things. Truly. So, considering everything that you've been dealing with. Venus, let's see what we have for you, my darling. Ooh. Venus, for you, we have the Emperor. You're okay. Absolutely. Connie, so you want to message me, and we will schedule for Monday. I'm fairly busy. I do have possibly some openings on Tuesday, although I'm going with my friend Annalise. But I could do Tuesday or following for a private reading for you if you'd like. But those are my next private reading openings. So, yeah. So you let me know, my dear, and we'll schedule it out. But can you send me a message on Facebook and I'll get you scheduled? Okay. So Venus, for you, we have the Emperor, and it says, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Venus, this is about you actually following through. I feel like this is the follow through card. Okay. You've got a lot of really good ideas. Honestly, in the feel and the energy from this, I'd ask just straight from this, are you ADHD? They're like, oh, look, butterfly, squirrel, shiny. Okay. ADHD for me too. I'm ADHD, actually, autistic and ADHD. But what I'm seeing here is that you need to use discipline to get you through to a certain point. You got to do what you have to do if you want to make the result, which might mean putting like sticky notes all over the house to remind you to do things, to remind you what your result is, to slog through when you just don't fucking feel like it. And when that is shinier over there and it's distracting you, oh, but you got to do the thing. Yes. Alrighty. So hopefully that helps and blesses you. So since we're going to do that, Connie, I'm going to give you a little extra here as Connie, money spell for you. Connie, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. All right, Claire Bear, let me know what you would like your reading on. Venus, I hope that helps and blesses you. Claire Bear, we'll also do your free card right now because you're up next on the free list as well. Claire Bear, for your free card, we have the 3 of Cups, and it says on there, those who bring sunshine into the lives of others cannot keep it from themselves. This one is the go out and have some fucking fun card. Laissez le bon temps rouler, let the good times roll. You need to get out and have some fun, okay? You need to give yourself permission to live a little, enjoy life a little, have some fun. All right. Perfect, Connie. I got your note. Yes, sticky notes, alarms on your phone. Midnight, my phone wants to know, did you really take your pills? I wouldn't know anything about 50 million alarms on your phone. Hold on. By the way, here's all my alarms. Yeah. I wouldn't know anything about having all these alarms set on your phone for different things. OMFG. Yes, I am really scrolling through that many alarms. Yes. Hi, Pot. I'm the cauldron. So yeah, that's a thing. It's a whole vibe, folks. It's a vibe. Who else are like me and Kenny set 50 million different alarms for shit? Not only do I have that now, but thankfully the wolf, he gets up early in the morning, and I'm not a morning person. And I basically, the other day, my alarm did not, and I woke up in a freak, and he was like, but you told me to let you kind of wake up on your own, so I've been respectful of that. I'm like, yeah, except on the weekend, if I'm not up by 10, will you say something and tell me to fuck up? He's like, yeah, I can do that if you promise not to kill me. And I'm like, yeah, I promise not to kill you on the weekends. Yes, Natty is like, yeah, me. I'm the alarm queen. It's a whole vibe, isn't it, folks? It's a whole ADHD motherfucking vibe up in here. All right, general for you, Miss Claire Bear. Let's see what we got for you. You live by alarm and sticky notes. Yep, me fucking too. All right, dance to the beat of your own drums. 5 of Swords, Fear of Victory, and the Ace of Pentacles, setting up new foundations. So looking at this for you, Claire Bear, I am seeing right now that you need to find your authenticity. You need to start expressing yourself. That authenticity energy is critical for you. Okay, finding a way to live your authentic self. But remember that dancing to the beat of your own drum doesn't mean going out of time with other people. All right, so here's my own drum. All right, now if everybody else is doing 4/4 timing, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the beat that everybody's dancing to. It doesn't mean that you want to go 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2, 3. No, that doesn't work. That's 3/3 timing. You got to find some way to play with 4/4 timing. The whole world's dancing to 4/4 timing. You need to make sure they're going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. You know, and making sure you're doing your own rhythm. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm doing my own rhythm, but it's still to 4/4 timing. That's what you need to be doing. Okay. So don't just completely shuffle off into your own zone. All right. That 5 of Swords talks about the fear of victory. Claire, I'm going to tell you, you don't have anything to prove to anybody else. If you give fucks, give all the fucks. But if you don't give fucks, walk away. Stop putting all your energy into things that really don't matter to you. Follow what matters to you, okay? Let me say that again. Follow what matters to you. And that will be a new foundation for your new self going forward, giving you the power, giving you the energy to really grow and glow, okay? We want to grow and we want to glow, y'all, okay? So, Claire Bear, to do that, you're going to have to find your own way to weave your rhythm in a way that's in harmony. It fits with the music, dancing to the music, but you're doing it your own way. Who cares if everybody else is doing Mr. Roboto and you're doing, flowy, gothy, jazz hands. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? That and only spending your fucks where they are worthwhile to you with your authenticity will help you glow and grow. Okay? So hopefully that helps and blesses you there, my friend. All right. We're going to do one more drawing for the night. So, let's see. We had 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 now. Hey, Siri, give me a number from 1 to 15. She says number 2. Sherry A. Sherry A, are you still here? Sherry A, you were the second on the free list today. So, Sherry A, we'll see if you're still here and claim your win. If not, we'll do another drawing. Meanwhile, Amberlyn Cachette, let's see. Oh, we already did your freebie. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Connie, let's see what your freebie is. Connie, for you. Ooh, the 8 of Swords. I love this quote on this one here. You can never cross the ocean unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. Okay, now the 8 of Swords, I'm gonna play you guys a video, okay? I'm gonna play you guys a video. Here it is. This is a song written by the Old Wolf, called 8 of Swords, by the monkey in the Old Wolf. And it talks about how this one dude is kind of stuck in the past of his relationships. And this is what the 8 of Swords is about, getting stuck in our old mindset, getting stuck in the past. And the only way we're gonna get to new shores, okay, Connie, the only way we're going to get to new shores is if we're willing to let go of our past. So here's a little musical interlude to kind of illustrate the 8 of Swords for you. Yeah, a little bit of wolf rock in there. I love playing me some wolf music. It's not like I'm just like completely head over heels in love for the guy or anything. Ah, boom, 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 boom. Be still, my beaten witch heart. Some girls just have a thing for the wolf. Yeah. All right. Moving forward, Kenny, let's see what we have for you, my friend. We have the King of Swords, and this says the great virtue is the real courage to face the facts and live beyond them, which is you might have to accept a little bit of shit, You might have to accept a little bit of the crappity craptastic crap, okay? But you can live beyond them and succeed even with these asshats wishing ill on you. And you can do one of those, those lovely transmutation spells. I love doing them. It's kind of like the old, we all learned a transmutation spell on the grade school playground. Okay. And here is my favorite transmutation spell. Are you ready? You guys will probably be able to recite it with me when I start saying it. I'm rubber and you're glue. What you say to me bounces off of me and sticks to you. Okay, that's a great bounce back transmutation spell. Like, you know what? If you're going to wish ill on me, worry about yourself, buddy. Because I'm a little sage and a little hood and a little wish of motherfucking wood. All right? So, yeah, that is definitely a thing for you. Sherry says, I've been manifesting for my partner. Are they coming? Just seems like I hit a roadblock. Well, let's see what we got. And one of the first things I'm going to tell you on when you're manifesting a partner is be the person that you think a partner would want. Okay? Being your highest and greatest self. First of all, I've got the King of Cups, which is saying that you've got a lot of turmoil around you. When I'm looking at that King of Cups, you've got a hurricane blowing constantly around you. And I'll tell you what. If you're sitting there in the middle of a hurricane with all this drama going on around you, even if you are calm as fuck, that does not exactly make you approachable to a mate. All right? Sometimes we have to recognize it's not just us, but the people we have around us that can keep us from being seen or wanted or noticed or interacted with by a potential mate. Sometimes they're like, oh, if that's the company they keep, that's a red flag. Bye. Holy shit. That hot mess of a chick. I mean, she seems really cool, but that chick is a hot fucking mess. If she's hanging out with her, they might be of similar character. You know what I'm saying? You've got to turn around and get out of the middle of this fucking hurricane if anybody is going to be approachable. Keep your dreaming going. Your manifestation is there, but you're going to have to stand independently on your own to show yourself for who you are. This is what's keeping the energy that you're keeping, the company that you're keeping is what's keeping your mate from you. I sorry. Check your tribe, girl. Check your tribe. Check the energy of your tribe. Check that you're not matching energies with a negative tribe. Make sure that you're not hanging around with crabs in a fucking goddamn barrel that are just every time you're trying to claw your way up. What do crabs in a barrel do? They pull themselves down. You do not have to put a lid on a barrel of live crabs because all the other crabs will keep the one crab from climbing out, you know? Connie, you're thinking about your current situation. Is it right, house guest and or husband? What you mean, should you be pursuing with him, Connie? Do you want me to read on that tonight, or do you want to save that for your private reading? Because I feel like that might be something that you want to get a little bit more in depth on. Up to you, my dear. So yeah, that's a thing. That is definitely a thing. So, you know, if you're looking at, hey, we asked for answers, yes. So, Sherry, it's the hurricane of the people that are around you that are pushing that energy away. Okay. All of the above. I don't know what that means, sweetheart. All right, so Amy Henry, let's see what we got for you. Are you kind of asking, should you stay or should you go with him, Connie? Like, is he somebody you should keep, or is he somebody you should ditch? I can do a quick look at that real fast, and then we'll save the rest of it for your private reading, my dear. Amy, for you, it says Justice card. And of course, the quote on this is one from William Shakespeare himself, the ultimate bard. This above all to thine own self be true, and it must follow as night the day. You cannot then be false to any man. This is saying be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself about things. All right. Getting you some Seraphonite will definitely help you face into your own realities, face into your own truth. No self-justification. You can justify to everybody else if you want, but be honest with yourself before going forward, and that'll give you the best context to be able to choose your path forward. Does that make some sense? Oh, absolutely, Connie. We can toast my goats, do it all in private if you want. But let me just ask what his intentions are. I'm going to throw it out there. Queen of Pentacles. His intentions are stable. He wants to stay with you and around you, whether it be as a house guest and or husband, whatever. The person you're thinking about wants to keep things as they are on the status quo. Okay, so this person wants to keep things. The friend, this person, their intentions are to keep things status quo, no change. All right, status quo. Amy, that makes sense. That's great. All right, so we're going to have our final free reading for the evening. So I'm going to ask you now, everybody who's here and would like, whether you've won it before or not, it does not matter. I am going to ask all of you guys to choose a number from 1 to 20. Now, there is no number already established. We have a blank screen here. Once several of you decide to choose your number from 1 to 20, I will, and it doesn't matter if some of you guys get the same number or not. If you guys get the same number, we'll roll off. We'll have a roll off. Okay, but choose a number from 1 to 20, and you guys put it up on the screen for me, and then I will have Siri pick a random number, and whoever wins gets it, or whoever's closest to it gets it. If two of you are equidistant from it, then we'll have a roll off. So I have Kenny as a 1, Chris Cole as a 6. Chris, did you share? I never saw you say share. I didn't even know you were here. In fact, I know you shared, so here's your fucking freebie. All right, Chris Cole. Knight of Wands. The real current voyage of discovery lies not in finding new landscapes, but in having new eyes. This is basically look at things with a fresh perspective. Look at things with a fresh perspective to find your highest and greatest, all right? Okay, let's see. We have Kenny says 1, Chris says 16, Connie says 12. Come on, give me your guesses, guys. Give me your guesses. We haven't rolled the number yet. Give me all your guesses. 1, 16, 12. Pick a number from 1 to 20. Give me your guesses. Okay, Amy says 12 too. So Connie and Amy are like, you guys must be really close friends because y'all are on the same wavelength. Claire Bear says 6. All right, I'm going to play a quick promo, and by the time I come back, I will be making my drawing. So if you guys would like to continue to guess, you have about a minute and a half to do so. So hold on. Here's a little bit about my Sacred Shadow Healing Group.
You've spent your life hiding parts of yourself, the anger, the grief, the fear, the shame, told they were too messy, too much, too wrong to bring into the light. But those shadows, they're not your weakness, they're the map to your healing. Welcome to a space where the truth of who you are is not only allowed, it's honored. This is Sacred Shadow Healing, a witch-led circle for those ready to do the real work. The uncomfortable, honest, powerful work of facing what's been buried and learning how to hold it with love. Inside the group, you'll find structure and support, guided shadow work prompts, detailed guides to help you integrate your shadow, live sessions, private Zoom gatherings, a community that doesn't flinch when you speak your truth. Here, you are not broken. Here, we don't bypass pain. We walk through it together. We learn to listen to our shadows, and we begin to heal from the roots up. It's $20 a month to join, and it might just change your life. Your healing begins in the shadows. We're here when you're ready.
All right, so here we go. I pulled up my little dice thing so we could have more fun with it. And I'm going to roll a d20 on here. All right, and let's see what it comes up with. That is the number 9. Number 9. Nobody picked 9, okay? So let me kind of get it up closer here so you guys can see. Yeah, see 9. 9, it says total 9. All right, so 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 3 away. 10. Oh, closest is Fervent. Fervent picked 10. So Fervent, you win the final 3 card of the night. It was 9 and you picked 10. So you were the closest to it. Number 9. All right. So, Fervent, what do you want your reading on, my dear? And then we will say night-night. Now, I haven't decided yet. Tomorrow is Lunasa. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a live tomorrow or not. If I do, it'll be an early afternoon. So make sure you are set up to get notified. If I don't, then I'll be back Monday night. I've got a lot of shit going on tomorrow, so yeah. So what is your question? And it is definitely last call. If anybody wants to donate, you're allowed to right now. But we are calling last call. Last call tonight. A read for the week. You got it. Okay, so for the starting from tomorrow through the next week, let's go with what's going on for tomorrow through the next week. All right, so we have the Ace of Swords, which is you're going to really have to think twice. Page of Cups, you're going to have some narcissists that are popping into your life again with their repeated bullshit. But you need to approach it differently with the dance to the beat of your own drum. Okay? So I am definitely seeing here that you are 1000%. If you would like to give the private reading to Amy, then you can. But if you want the private reading for yourself, Connie, you just message me and we'll figure it out. Okay? But yeah, what I'm seeing here for you, Fervent, is that you're going to have to approach this challenge differently than what you normally do. You've dealt with this before. You need to approach it from a different perspective. You need to approach it from a different direction. Okay, that's going to be really crucial and critical for you. All right. So hopefully, my friend, that helps and blesses you sometime in the coming week. All right. So meanwhile, Connie, I will talk to you offline, and everybody else, merry meet, merry part until we merry meet again. Do not forget to check out Get Mad Radio. This is mine and the Wolf's radio station. Music, talk, and attitude streaming 24/7 on iHeartRadio. And of course, Sunday nights. Don't miss out on my dear friend, Oracle's Miss Natty, for Sunday Night Stories. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a great thing. So, yes, check it out. You can use the QR code on the screen. You can go to getmadradio.com, or you can say to your Alexa or Google device, I want to listen to Get Mad Radio. Merry meet, merry part, until we merry meet again. Blessed be, y'all.